All right, moving on to our next story. US Vice President J.D. Vance has arrived in India for a 4-day official visit. He is accompanied by his wife Usha Vance, the children and a delegation of senior US government officials. This is Vice President Vance's first visit to India. The US Vice President and the Second Lady were received at the Palam Air Base by Railways and INB Minister Ashwini Vaishnav. The American leader was also accorded a ceremonial welcome on his arrival. J.D. Vance's children were dressed in traditional Indian attire, and during the visit he will be meeting with the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi today later in the evening. J.D. Vance's visit from 21st to 24th April spanning Delhi, Jaipur and Agra is expected to further deepen the India-US comprehensive global strategic partnership. And the US Vice President J.D. Vance and his wife Usha, along with their children, visited Swaminarayan Akshardham Temple in the national capital, New Delhi. Their first stop in India, experiencing its majestic art, architecture and timeless values of faith, family and harmony. All right, let's go across to my colleague Akshay Dongre. He is joining us live from Delhi. Akshay, J.D. Vance, US Vice President in India, tell us how important is the visit and what's on the agenda?
Abhishek, this is quite a significant visit as far as the visit of the Vice President of the US is concerned. And clearly, we have to understand that the reasons why this visit becomes so important, especially for India's geopolitics, are not just in the region, but across the world. And now we have seen that the kind of shakeup that the Trump administration has already done, not only to the US or the internal politics, but in the geopolitics with the tariffs and the trade and all kind of deals that the US is trying to seal with other countries as far as the business communities are concerned, along with government business that usually happen, the import and the export. And India has taken a very strategic stance as far as the tariff wars are concerned. So as soon as tariffs were announced, India was perhaps one of the few major economies that had not announced any kind of retaliatory tariffs. In fact, Indian side had said that it will not be putting any tariffs as far as the US goods are concerned. Even the top leadership of the Indian government has been in close touch soon after the Trump administration came to power, and clearly that perhaps is the reason why we also saw Prime Minister Narendra Modi visiting the White House, visiting US and directly engaging with President Donald Trump. And now with the kind of bonhomie that we are seeing in this visit of J.D. Vance, clearly his wife is of Indian origin, his children are wearing ethnic wear. So there the US side also has tried to put in a show of closeness between the two cultures, and how the American way of life has also had the contribution of Indians, the expat community, the diaspora that lives in the country, and which is also one of the most successful diasporas of the US as well.
All right,
now coming to the point of significance of it, then clearly several deals are expected to be signed today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also has a dinner that will be hosted by the Prime Minister for the Vance family and the senior leadership that has come from the US, further enhancing the relationships between the two countries.
All right, Akshay, we'll leave it at that. Thank you for your inputs. All right, for more perspective, we are joined by Professor Anshu Joshi, School of International Studies, JNU. Welcome, I appreciate you giving us your precious time. J.D. Vance, US Vice President in India, tell us how important and crucial you think is the visit, and what likely will be the agenda when he meets Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the evening today.
Abhishek, this visit is indeed significant, as in look at the time of this official visit of the Vice President of United States of America to India. If the two direct wars were not enough, the world is facing the repercussions of the ongoing tariff or trade war initiated by Trump administration between United States of America and China, and there are multiple complex dimensions associated with this ongoing war. India, if directly is not involved in this whole episode of the tiff between India and United States of America and China, but India is indirectly facing the heat, and hence the timing of this visit is very, very important. And having said that, Vance has decided not only to travel New Delhi, but he would also be traveling to Jaipur and Agra, reflecting his respect, his love for Indian cultural heritage, and definitely this kind of respect and the soft power of India helps in boosting not only the people to people ties, but also in resolving many puzzles when the leaders sit together on diplomatic tables. So actually our officials have high hopes because there were talks going on related to bilateral trade agreement, which is going to be a comprehensive one between India and United States of America. And our officials have expressed a hope for this favorable outcome when Vance is here in India. And we all know that ongoing trade negotiations are really very important between India and United States of America. Apart from the other matters that Vance would be discussing with our Prime Minister, I think today evening he is going to have a formal talk with him, and the array of topics seems to be vast, ranging from the bilateral strategic partnership to mutual economic and geopolitical interests to economic partnership to science and technology to boosting our cultural connects and of course entrepreneurship and startups. So amid this comprehensive list of topics, I still see this bilateral trade agreement as the most important topic of the evening, wherein a joint statement is expected to come from both the nations once Vance meets our Honorable Prime Minister today.
Also, they toured Akshardham temple in Delhi. They scheduled to visit iconic sites in Jaipur tomorrow and Agra too. But for many Indians, especially the Telugu-speaking community, this visit, you think, carries a deeper emotional significance?
Definitely, we all know that the Vice President's wife comes from Telangana. She's from India, and we can see how they, and in fact, his family seems to be in great love with Indian culture. We all have seen the pictures of Vance's visit with his family to Akshardham temple and his lovely children decked up in Indian attire, and it actually reflects not only the respect but also the emotional ties that he has with India. And again, I would say that such kind of deeper emotional connects, spiritual connects reflect in the successful diplomatic negotiations agreements with which both the countries would further foster their bilateral partnership, which is the need of the hour, as we all can see that how the entire world is facing many challenges at this point in time, and India promotes its philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and this philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam can be seen in this very lovely picture wherein we can see the Vice President of United States of America standing with his Indian wife and lovely children, all in Indian attire. And we all know that how India's soft power, India's culture, India's philosophy is greatly respected not only by the Indian diaspora, as in the Indians living in United States of America, but Abhishek, also the Americans, as in we can see that there are many spiritual centers, and the way our different dimensions, elements of soft power, ranging from Ayurveda to yoga to our educational system to our culture is not only being respected but also adopted by Americans by and large to live a healthy and happy life. That can be seen in the pictures right now, and I hope that this would result in a better, greater mega relationship, mega partnership, what our Prime Minister calls when he talks about the bilateral relations between India and the United States of America.
Professor Joshi, also any substantive announcements you are expecting when J.D. Vance meets Prime Minister Narendra Modi?
As I said that this tariff war is going on, And although India is not facing the direct heat, but when we look at the announcements of Trump in recent past, we all can see that how every day he comes with new announcements related to staggering tariffs on China and countries like Canada and Vietnam and Bangladesh, and the list is long. However, when it comes to India, he has announced that in case of India, he would be practicing reciprocal tariff. But it is like we have to take this news or this announcement with a pinch of salt, and that's where our officials have been meticulously working, because when our honorable Prime Minister visited United States of America in the month of February, he was one of the very few leaders who visited United States of America officially when Trump became the president. During his second tenure, he visited United States of America, and since that time there are trade negotiations that are under the wraps, and now India and United States of America both are hopeful. The delegations are hopeful to discuss this important matter related to tariff and trade, and I hope that a joint statement might come at the end of this visit and official talks between the delegation that has come from United States of America after having their talks with the delegation from India.
Also, before we leave you, ma'am, you think the timing of J.D. Vance's visit is also very crucial? I mean, as far as a trade war between US and China is concerned, and also maybe to counter China's influence in the Indo-Pacific region, the timing is very crucial?
Yes, Abhishek, that is how I opened this discussion, and I said the timing of this visit is very, very important. It is critical because the whole, sorry, the whole international community is presently facing the repercussions of not only the ongoing wars going on between Russia and Ukraine and what is happening between Israel and Hamas. Trump has initiated a trade war between United States of America and China, and things are still unclear because every day we hear a different announcement of Trump. He takes a step ahead, then he steps back. On the other hand, we can see that US is also not taking any turn back. And it's a big question that how global community would respond when we now look or bring in India's angle. And if we see the dimension of India-China relationship, we all know that India is one among those nations who is trying to keep Indo-Pacific neutral. And we all know how China asserts its power, its presence, not only in Indo-Pacific region, but in and around Asia. And that's where, with the help of countries like United States of America, India stands, I would not say against China, but it wants to keep this whole region influence-free, peaceful and stable. So that's where I hope that this visit of Vance would definitely be very critical, as in the kind of announcements that we all are expecting and what kind of turn India-US strategic partnership would take from here, because the timing is really, really important. Most of the countries are busy either in retaliating against Trump's announcements every day, or they are coming up with their own plans. And that's where India is expecting a positive, comprehensive trade deal between India and United States of America. So when we bring in this India-China bilateral relationship into this whole episode of present geopolitics, definitely the timing of Vance's visit is very, very important. It's critical.
Absolutely, and all eyes will be on the meeting when J.D. Vance meets Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. All right, ma'am, we'll leave it at that. Thank you for your insights.